Where are we at? We're at Pay the Printer. Before Graham can spread his message to the rest of the colony, he needs control of an old printing press in the ruins of Stellar Bay. Travel there with the replacement parts he recently obtained and get it back in working order. Optional objective, retrieve Zora's team. Yeah, you two are super close. Bradford? But I can't talk to Bradford. I did find Huxley, so hold on.
Oh, hello. Good to see you again.
How you holding up?
Well, on the way back, I twisted something in my foot area. Where does my foot end and my leg begin? Wherever that is, it hurts. So, no runs for me for a little while. Time to kick back and relax.
Well, dang, that sucks, because if I had Ellie, I think she says something. It's just, this is why they need to have the ability to swap your party members in without going back to your ship. Because then I could just do that. It's too much work to jump back and forth from the ship. How did you hurt your leg?
I did a dumb thing. I was trying to get away from a terror ray. Usually, you can just get a ways from their nest and they'll stop following you. But this one was really persistent. Chased me for, I don't know, forever. Scratched me up but good. I barely got away. Then I tripped over a void damn rock. A rock! Not even a slippery one.
Oh, it's like horror movie style. How long will you be out of commission?
Till it stops hurting, I guess. Zora says I'll be fine in a month or so.
Okay, well, without the kicking, I assume?
Huh? Why?
Your leg?
Oh, ha! You're funny.
All right. Sorry to hear about that. See you around, Huxley. Huxley's adorable. There's always that character in a game.
A trash cube.
Yeah, look at him. He just keeps making them. Fucking weird, Carl.
I don't think he can hear you. He's in the zone.
The trash cube zone.
You gotta admit, they're convenient. Fit together real nice.
Trash is trash. I don't care what shape it's in.
I guess.
I feel like this is meant to be a reference, like at least to Wall-E, but...
Ugh, stop it.
But their voices sound like distinct, so I'm wondering if they're supposed to be people who I should recognize by their voice, and I just don't. All right, before we head off, Zora?
That son of a bitch. I know the press is important, but sending our two best out there? Void help him if the Vanois don't make it back.
All right, given the circumstances, going after the printing press does seem like a waste.
Exactly. Long term, I get it. Spread the message and all, right there with him. But at the moment, we got a lot of wounded and still more starving. Speaking of which, thanks for bringing back those supplies. They go a long way around here, and we found nothing but sulfur in the ruins.
Why were you in the ruins in the first place?
Supposing all you've done for us ain't some kind of front, and that I can actually trust you? Screw it. We were trying to establish a foothold north of Stellar Bay. Eventually, when it comes time to throw down, a two-pronged assault makes sense.
Stellar Bay? Why?
How about the massive fuck-off walls, for starters? Then there's the food, the working landing pad. And besides, this is Monarch. All the roads here lead to Stellar Bay.
Okay, well, do you really think you've got a chance against MSI?
We've got a numbers advantage, and these people are willing to throw their lives down in the pursuit of our cause. Can't say the same of Sanjar's folk.
Ain't like that paperclip cowboy is really equipped for a fight anyhow.
Right. His security force isn't exactly trained.
What happened to Graham's live and let live?
Raptidons happened. Acidic sulfur pools happened. Starvation, disease. It's hell out here. You ever try living on a diet of cooked Raptidon? Half the time it just comes back up.
Ain't so bad if you wash it down with a bottle of 0G.
That sounds worse.
All right, well, here's hoping it doesn't come to that. See ya. Let's go talk to Graham.
Ah, hello. You're still alive.
Nothing to say. What are these? Are these supposed to be bullets? Vials? Pins? Oh. Okay. So the printing press we ran past when we ran from Cascadia all the way here. So... let's go rescue some boys. Arvadi and Yoka haven't been talking, so I feel like I should be swapping characters out. Can I get up there? There's stairs up there. But I think it's just for appearances to make it look cool. Okay, so we're going to, because I didn't kill all of them on my run to Stellar Bay, we're gonna be running it. Oh, didn't I kill you guys?
I'm ready for this. With us?
What I should actually be doing, there's a legendary weapon out here, or unique or slash named weapon out here that's does bonus damage to Raptidons. I should be grabbing that. I haven't, because a quest leads you there. But we're gonna be fighting, I think, 2 Colossuses and 2 Mantis Queens while we make our way to the printing press.
Okay, look out.
Here's our first
You got it, Captain.
Colossus.
Everybody okay? Great. Are you two okay?
Yes? Wrong one. Sorry. Oh, I'm wondering if the quest despawned the other Raptidon Colossus. May Van Noy and Menominoi. August Van Noy. 2 insurgents.
Nyoka, you're a sight right now, I'll tell you what. We are up a creek.
I bet. You really come this far north for a printing press?
Yeah, I know, but that's the mission. Don't suppose y'all are busy right now.
Well, Graham actually sent me. No, Zora. I'm siding with Zora. Zora sent me to look for you guys. Once I get you out safe, I'll see about that press.
Thank the Eternal. We could use a hand. But we can't leave without patching these guys up. Acker here is bleeding out and Jensen can't see straight. Our medic has got our trauma kit, but we got separated. We ain't seen him in a couple of hours.
You guys just been standing here for hours? Then go back to base, bro. Any idea where he is?
Yeah, on account of giving him the order. He's searching the old settlement to the north of the press.
Got it, he's dead. I'll see if I can find him.
Talk to me.
You got it.
Here we go. Covering you. That's the last of them. Can we talk?
That's for Graham, asshole!
That's for Graham, asshole. They're Raptidons. They don't give a fuck. Okay. Okay. There's the second Colossus. Oh, are there two over here? I did say we were gonna fight a bunch of Colossuses and a Mantiqueen, so didn't lie.
Here we go!
To shreds, you say?
I see you now!
I need to start upgrading my weapons as well. Something that I have been ignoring. Just really can't be doing. Because again, it's boring to watch, so I kind of just ignore things so that I can jump into the next mission, the next video. Oh, he can jump through the door. But he got himself stuck because they're not supposed to be able to fit through the door, but he jumped. So, ha, you fucked. Yeah, okay. Between this mission and the next one, I'm upgrading some weapons here. Hold on. No. There we are. Oh, it's Parvati. I was like, why has this character got a unique model? Because it's Parvati. Yeah. So I try to skip things like this, like the looting. I try to skip those things because they're not entertaining. But I immediately, as soon as I finish a quest, jump into the next one and forget, oh yeah, I should have done blank. Okay, excuse me. Well, here you are. There's the trauma kit, and we get the euthanasia kit, a unique shotgun. We're gonna ditch that for now. It does knockdown. Are Raptidons immune to burn? This does 208 damage. Oh, it needs to be repaired. Like, why is this doing no damage? Okay, we got ourselves a euthanasia kit. It's gonna go to the vicar ASAP because he uses shotguns. For now, we're going to get a little weapon diversity, because I keep using the same things over and over again.
Any luck out there?
I found the trauma kit. Your medic's dead.
Oh, fuck. Well, that's better than nothing. Thanks. We'll head out as soon as we're patched up. Thanks for the assist.
Hey, thanks for the help.
Carry on.
All right, let's go claim that printing press. Terra 1 Publications. Does anything outside say that? This is where they print Dissident. Or the Dissident Hunter. Costs 2 bits. Get your copy and crush the anarchy today. More Raptidons. Final notice, C. Schuster. To whom it may concern, I, Caden Schuster, do hereby declare my official resignation. Delivery services to Terra 1 Printing Facility, OD2214, shall cease forthwith. During my tenure of service, I have made known numerous complaints regarding the hazards of working on this law-forsaken rock, including, but not limited to, 1. The infestation of unknown insects in my sinus cavities, resulting in weeks of unpaid leave. 2. The as yet unreimbursed loss of several articles of clothing due to the acidic properties of the local atmosphere. 3. The constant, unrelenting aggression from local wildlife. 4. A persistent itching and coughing malady in my lungs, likely due to breathing in trace amounts of sulfur. Yeah, you probably shouldn't be doing that. 5. Equally persistent indigestion, a symptom of an overall nutritional problem, stemming from the fact that I am in fact allergic to fish, which is the main diet provided to service workers based in Stellar Bay. I have received the following responses to these complaints. I'm good, Siri. All of which I deem unacceptable. 1. At my resulting loss of olfactory senses, I was deemed, quote, lucky to no longer suffer the stench of fish and sulfur, end quote. My wardrobe was replaced with uniforms out of Stellar Bay, which suffered the exact same degradation, and I was thus no better off. 3. At my insistence, I was awarded the services of a local hunter, one in Ramarian Wentworth. Is that Nyoka? No, because it's Wentworth, so it's not the second or the third. So it's got to be Nyoka's grandmother, who spent the entire service call inebriated and offending my sensibilities with off-color language. Well, we see Nyoka gets it from her parents. After a thorough medical examination, I was found to be in, quote, working health, end quote, which was deemed more fortunate than many. 5. At my insistence that additional dietary needs be offered, I was instead awarded extra supplies of toilet paper. Why? Okay. After this latest response, I hereby tell whoever is reading this to go hang themselves. That's fucked up. I didn't do shit to you. And that your replacement rollers, ink carts, belting, bindings, keys, stamps, lubricants, and whatever else is in these infernal boxes can all be found rotating in the wilderness. Good day to you. Sincerely, Caden Schuster. Amen. Didn't have to be mean to me like that. I didn't do shit. I didn't do shit, man.
You make it look so easy.
I mean, I kind of just hold a button down and things happen. Terra One Publications, a subsidiary of UDL. This is D. Bolshov. Available records, shipment status for the UDL masks, olfactory filters, and the replacement rollers. Okay. Because you can just come here before you do any of the quests, but I didn't. UDL masks. So we'll start at the bottom. To whom it may concern, I was talking to one of our guards, and he isn't having trouble breathing at all. In fact, none of our guards have had any asthma attacks from the air here. We believe it is because of their gas masks. I've attached a purchase request for safety equipment for the rest of us, Darlene Bolshov. This is a reply from accounts receivable. Miss Bolshov, UDL Mark IV security masks are meant for use in crowd dispersal scenarios. They are not appropriate for a workplace environment. Your purchase request has been denied. Oh, whoops, because of course it has. Olfactory filters, to whom it may concern. My boss is using olfactory filters to ward off the stench of sulfur from this law-forsaken planet. I've attached a purchase request for a number of filters so that the rest of us don't have to suffer. From accounts receivable, Miss Bolshov. Focus testing indicates that the air quality on Terra 1 does not warrant the use of olfactory filters or any other scent blocking equipment. Your purchase quest for, quote, something to deal with the stink of sulfur, end quote, is denied. That wasn't even in. That it's not a quote because that's not in this. That's a paraphrase. You don't put that in quotes. This one is regarding the replacement rollers, to whom it may concern. The rollers in our printing press facility are degraded and will break soon. I've attached a purchase order for new ones. Ms. Bolsoff, our records indicate that your facility is not due for replacement parts for another 5 months. We will send new parts, including rollers, when that time comes. They aren't lasting as long because of the sulfur in this fucking air. We need new parts before the ones we've got break. According to the manufacturer, your current rollers are capable of retaining efficiency in all environments. We have no evidence to support your claim that the rollers are, quote, degrading because of this censored air. So that's still, it's not a quote. Like, those are all you paraphrasing what she said. Okay, moving on.
Here we go.
Okay, well, I didn't probably do that.
Here I go!
Did kill a bunch of them.
Down they go!
On your right, Captain.
No! All right.
I am a storm.
Nice hit!
They're not supposed to fit through doors. Or is that only the mega?
Okay, Captain?
It's not supposed to fit through doors. Could be that.
Can we talk?
No. We'll talk when we're doing the main quest. Yoka, just let me chill. Vintage Mark III helmet. They ripped his head off and then pulled his head out of the thing to slurp it up. Okay, I gotta stop looting non-story stuff, right? I gotta. Safety announcement draft. A draft of different safety announcements from when the press was still operational. Most of them have been crossed out. Safety guards are there to guard your safety. Replacement limbs are no longer replacements at all. Let's convey safety standards around our conveyor. I'm assuming that's how they wanted it read. Don't be a fool around the spools. Okay. Good job, guys. I don't understand why it costs bits to upgrade your stuff. Honestly, something I'm hoping to get rid of in the second game. Because why? It would make sense if I'm paying someone else. That's a Mark II. If I'm paying someone else to upgrade my items, but I'm not. I'm doing it myself. Am I literally imbuing my weapons with money? It doesn't make any sense. And it makes it to where it's pointless to upgrade anything that's not legendary. Because why? There is a perk though, or not a perk. Is it a perk? One of your things that reduces the cost of upgrades. I just haven't been dipping my points into it. So they're eating the food! They're in the goddamn food! Look, Mioka has a knife thing with a knife in it. Why doesn't Ellie have a gun in her holster? It's my food. You guys can flip right off. Okay, it wants me to go upstairs, so we're not going to go upstairs yet. I'm going to the bathroom and find nothing. Nothing in the bathroom. Not even a corpse. But I think that's it. It's just the upstairs, and we should go the other way because it's sealed off. This is the account of R. Rodriguez. There's only one message? No, yeah, only one message according to this, which is one hazard clause. Terry's birthday. No, we are not celebrating Terry's birthday. Terry's dead, folks. I know he meant a lot to everyone here, myself included, but let his untimely demise be a lesson about safety in the workplace. Don't pet the canids. Fuck that. Pet the canids. We are leaving. To all employees of Terra 1 Publications, yes, the rumors are true. We're leaving. The board has decided to cut their losses and operate on Terra 2 instead. In accordance with the evaluation's orders, we are to await a shuttle out of Cascadia. We will get word that our ride is on the way When we get word that our ride is on the way, we'll shutter this facility, pack everything up, and lock the door on the way out. And we kind of saw what happened to Cascadia. I didn't explore it, but the place was torn to shreds. Until then, however, we are expected to continue working. I'm sure reassignments are forthcoming, but that's not an excuse to slow down. We still have magazines to publish, people. Our customers are eager to find out what happens in Dissident Hunter number 112. Halcyon Referendum number 207, Terra 1 Hazard Clause. This notice, issued on January 12th, 2343, serves as a public denouncement of Terra 1 as a feasible workplace environment. Due to the hostile and aggressive nature of the wildlife, as well as the unsustainability of its natural flora for use in human consumption, the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Board has officially enacted a hazard clause covering the entirety of Terra 1. After an evacuation period of no more than 6 months, Terra 1 will be officially considered illegal territory. As this is a unanimous decision, any corporation caught operating on Terra 1 after the evacuation period will face fines and possibly disbarment, as defined in Halcyon Code 22.1. That ties into what Sanjay was talking about, if you've done Sanjay's quests. One of the companies is still operating here when they're not allowed to. This is like the biggest, like, FU. There's a ladder and a stairway to get up here just for the door to be barred, and you have to go through the downstairs. So why is it there at all? Shock cannon. Printing press number 6. Run diagnostics. Yep, doesn't work. Faulty rollers. Install some rollers. Don't know how I installed the rollers into the computer, but I did. New equipment detected. System must restart for alignment. Please wait. It is now operational. I thought there was a ship item here, but I didn't see anything. But I was gonna point it out, but it's fine. When I do my video on ship things, I'll point it out. But I thought there was something here. Now to head back to Graham. Gotta post it on the Gram. Okay. Zora's not in there, so they're upstairs fighting again. Hey, guys.
Hey.
If you'll just listen...
No! No more listening. No more preaching. We are losing people left and right. We need to act.
Enough, Zora. I'm not putting the torch to innocent people. Do you want to bring the board's cruisers and gunships down on us? Captain, apologies, but our situation grows dire. Our people talk of foolish endeavors. What news do you bring?
What are you two arguing about?
We're out of time. We need food and ammunition. We need to hit Stellar Bay while we still have the manpower to do it.
Want to attack the city?
Yes, I know it's drastic, but it's clear that Sanjar will never cooperate. And if it's him or us, I choose us.
Are they really doing better? Or really doing better than you are?
Doubtful. But we don't need much, and Sanjar isn't going to share.
I mean, we already know they have an overproduction of fish. So much so that it's just dying sitting in cans. Sure, but that seems desperate.
It is. We are desperate. We're starving. My people are dying left and right.
I see. Listen, I've been to the printing press. It's clear.
Excellent.
Did you find the Vanois?
Yes, they're on their way back. They should have actually gotten back already.
Thank the Eternal.
We're one step closer to bringing the truth to every man, woman, and child in Halcyon. This plan's brilliance is in its subtlety. For the time being, let us cease our activities on the tower, lest we bring premature attention upon us. I have much to do, articles to write, sermons to ponder. We live in such an exciting time. Let's talk later.
Hey, I need to see to the wounded, but drop by the clinic when you can. I want a word.
Okay.
Greetings, friend.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Ah, hello.
So, what's your story?
Before all this, I was a writer for MSI's product catalog. It was my purpose to spread awareness of Saltuna in its various forms. The certainty with which I spun among the other cogs in their machine stifled creativity and personal growth.
Okay, what made you see the eternal light?
That came much later, after Sanjar had taken over. As he drifted closer to the corporate regime, I drifted further from it. I'd known a little about philosophism on the fringes of society, and as I learned more, I found that I was already on the path without even knowing. The freedom it teaches is the same freedom that I desire.
All right, bye.
Why have you come?
To walk away. Okay. So now Zora wants to talk to us in private about her war